Alrighty, welcome to the first garage vlog of the channel. I'm super excited, but we are going to be working on the 2011 BMW 328i today. So this is my daily driver. This is the old workhorse that gets me where I need to be all seasons of the year, all right? And we are gonna add something for the coilovers today. So what I mean by that is that I live in Wisconsin, and I don't know if you guys are aware of what they do in the northern states up here. They get snow and ice and stuff, but they put salt on the roads, and salt on the roads kind of sucks. It literally like destroys everything it comes in contact with, especially metal. So we have BC Racing coilovers on this car. I just put them on, I think in the spring, yeah, right around Easter of this year. And so this is gonna be the first time this car is going into the winter with the coilovers on. And I wanna make sure that I take care of them a little bit because, like I mentioned before, there's gonna be a lot of salt on the road. So what we have today, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but we got these. All right, now what these are coilover covers. They're literally just a little sleeve that goes over the body and everything of the coilover to help protect any dirt, grime, salt, corrosion, anything like that from getting at the coilovers, because odds are, you know, coilovers, you're gonna probably want to adjust them at some point. And if you get a bunch of that stuff in the threads and the collars and stuff like that, you're gonna be breaking knuckles left and right trying to get those things loose. So I think that these are one of the best things that you can do for your coilovers to help just kind of protect them from the elements, especially if you're year-round driving it in the northern states with a bunch of weather and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get these thrown on today as well. We're doing a simple oil change. This car, a little bit overdue for an oil change, so we're gonna get that knocked out as well. We're gonna have it up in the air a little bit, might as well do the oil change as well. So come along for that. Let's get to it. All right, so with the wheel off, we can see the BC Racing coilover right there. Now the bag is gonna pretty much cover from here up. So we want to protect these threads here, and then of course everything above it as well. So before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and spray some WD-40 on there, just in case, before we go ahead and cover these things up. So like I said before, these are the MA Performance coilover sleeves or coilover covers. Should be fairly simple to put on. It should just kind of zip over the coilover here. So we just got a zipper like this, undoes it, wrap it around, and zip it back up. So should be hopefully the easiest install I've ever done in anything, but we all know how that goes. So let's go and put this on. All right, so it's pretty dark in there. I got a light kind of shining up in there. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. But like I said, it should just go on pretty simple here. Get some gunk over there. We're just gonna kind of wrap it around the top mount, or like right below the top mount of the coilover here. We're gonna wrap this part around it and then get it zipped up down here and then zip it up and then just put it into the position where we need it so it covers everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that up around the top and zip it up and put its winter jacket on because it's gonna get cold. You don't want it to get sick. Now, I know these are gonna get absolutely filthy, but we want a cool MA Performance logo sticking out, don't we? We're just gonna position it where we want it, make sure nothing's bound up or stuck on anything. And there we go. Simple as that. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this other side in real quick and then we can get on to the oil change. So I'm gonna go do that and we can do some maintenance on this thing. Alright, so I know that this isn't the most exciting garage vlog or install or anything like that, but I just wanted to like kind of ease back into all this stuff. It's been a long time since I've really like filmed myself doing this kind of stuff, and I had those coilover sleeves for a little while, and like I said, this car's needed an oil change for a little bit, so I figured what better way to kind of just ease back into some stuff than some much needed maintenance on the old daily. So I just wanted to say thank you guys, honestly. I mean, the last couple days, I'm filming this on, what is today, Tuesday? The video announcing me leaving FI went up a couple days ago, and since then, the support that has come through has just been unreal. Like, I cannot believe like all that's happened. It's been so incredible, and it honestly is like overwhelming a little bit, like in a good way. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. Like I truly appreciate all of that. Like we've hit, at least at the time of filming this, I think we're just over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube in a matter of a couple days. That's insane. Like that's stuff that I dreamed about a few years ago. Like hitting that kind of milestone on my personal YouTube, and just seeing your guys' messages and comments. Like I see every single one, and I'm trying to respond to as many as I can. So if I don't respond to yours, I'm sorry, but I did see it, and I'll get to it if I have the time. But like I said, thank you guys so much. Like it's just been an unreal last 48 hours, and I seriously can't say thank you enough. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get cracking on this oil change. Now I'm not gonna vlog and step by step this whole thing. I would imagine you guys know how to do an oil change by now. So instead, I wanna talk to you guys about what we're gonna do with this channel and what's coming up, and of course, what do you guys want to see? So my plans as of right now are to continue working on the cars. Obviously, we got a few different things going on all at once here. We got the RX-8, which I'm sure you guys know. We got the 240, which is my drift car / secondary project car. And then we got this thing, which is, like I said, more of my daily, but who doesn't like to modify their daily? So that list gives us an RX-8, an old Nissan, and a BMW. So we're definitely gonna have our fair share of stuff to work on, no doubt. So definitely gonna be doing a lot of that stuff on here, working on the cars, progressing with the builds on those. There's a lot of things that I want to button up on, pretty much everything. So we'll have a bunch to do there, but I also want to continue, making videos about just the car scene and, automotive topics in general. So definitely going to do that as well. And I'd love to know what you guys, want to see. What do you want to see on the cars? What do you want to, listen to me rant about for 10, 15 minutes? I didn't make it. I missed. I wasn't quick enough. Oh well. Someone give me a rag. I'm the only one here. Oh God. So go ahead down in the comments or on my community tab or wherever. Let me know what you guys, want to see or what you're looking forward to seeing, because I am super excited to start everything here and looking forward to all the stuff that we can do. I just want to know what you guys want to see. So go ahead, feel free to drop a comment, or like I said, go to the community tab. I'll put a post up there as well. Love to hear you guys' feedback. So now we're just gonna go ahead and reset everything in here. This thing is gonna scream and yell at me. I just know it. There we go. All right, reset that. Holding. Cool. All right, now we gotta just actually check the level of the oil, since this thing doesn't have a dipstick for whatever reason. We gotta go through this. All I see is a stopwatch. What are you doing? Tell me how much oil is in my car. All right, we're good. It's like perfect. I did it. I did it right. All right, so now I am late to lunch. I'm gonna meet a couple buddies for lunch. So we're gonna go do that because I'm running late because my time management is not the greatest. I decided to do all this in the morning after I got escorted for lunch. So we're gonna go grab lunch real quick. What a nice, gloomy, rainy Wisconsin day. Good thing we put those coilover covers on, keep our coilovers nice. I'm gonna get so much shit for being late, especially because of those that I'm meeting up with. They're gonna give me so much shit for being late. I know it already, I can already hear it. I didn't even get the memo. We were bringing the cool cars. I'm backing in next to it anyway. I don't care.
there, bud. Who are you?
Hey, you're late.
You're late because you're setting up your big DSLR camera, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a camera, bro. No, it's definitely crooked. iPhone, that shit is good.
Is that the 14 Pro
You
Max
see,
XL?
he's finally on a fucking iPhone, not
Good.
Android anymore, so you can actually use this footage.
No lag, no choppiness.
Alrighty, so just got back from lunch, was hanging out with Dakota, Alex, and Mario. It was a fantastic time catching up with those guys and shooting shit for the last few hours or so. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Glad we got to meet up and hang out. But again, I know this wasn't like the most exciting or exhilarating install, but like I said, it was some important winter preparation that needed to be done for the daily, and I thought what better way to kind of just hop back into things and knock the rust off a little bit than just taking something a little simple like that. And of course, just having a conversation with you guys. So I truly mean it. You guys have, things that you want to see or are looking forward to seeing, please drop them down in the comments below. We got stuff with the 240. We got stuff with the RX-8 coming up. We can keep doing things with the daily, the BMW. I love modifying cars. I love working on cars. So anything is really possible here. And, the daily, it is a daily, but I still love modifying stuff. So love to do some more things for that. I just don't exactly know what that would be. I'm not really inclined with European cars, BMW specifically, so I don't know like what's out there specifically for parts, especially it's a 328i, so it's nothing too fancy or too crazy, anything like that either, where we can get like power or anything out of it. So more probably just like cosmetic stuff and comfort stuff. But like I said, we got the 240 and the RX-8, where 240 is a drift car, RX-8 is a show car. RX-8 is currently in pieces right now. We'll definitely do update video on that coming up and just show you where the current state of the vehicles are. But again, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for everything, and I'm trying to get caught up with all the comments and stuff here, all the messages. Like I said before, I do see all of them. I want to respond to as many as I can, specifically the messages and stuff too. It does truly mean the world to me with everything that's happened in this last 48 hours and coming up on the last week here. So I can't say thank you enough, and I truly, truly mean that. But thank you guys again, and helps out a ton if you guys like this video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the other cliche YouTuber stuff that I have to say now. So no, I really do appreciate it, and hope you guys will stick around and keep an eye out for some new content coming very, very soon. But until then, I'm Giles, and we'll see you later.